Hi you guys, it's me, Be Unique. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello and welcome. If you're returning, you know you guys are awesome. So today's video is going to be a first impressions / review on the new foundation by Makeup by Mario. I'm super excited because I'm a girl's always on a lookout for good foundation. So really quick, before we jump into me applying it and my thoughts and all the good stuff, let's just talk about the foundation itself. I am wearing it on my skin right now. If you are some shades similar to me, I got two shades that are comparable. So in this, I picked out 120 or 120. I don't know, but that's the one, the olive one. And then in Estee Lauder Double Wear, I am a 3W120. So let's just see what this is claiming to do and all the good stuff. I have oily skin, just so you guys know. So Makeup by Mario right now, it's on Sephora's website for $42. Surreal Skin Liquid Foundation, 30 shades. That's not too bad. The shade range is it's okay. I feel like it could be a little bit more broader, especially in the deeper tones. I feel like it could go a lot more because there's so many deeper ranges. But anyway, so this is claiming, let's see, it has a natural finish, hydrating, medium coverage, liquid formula, and it says it's long wearing. It is a breathable, luminous foundation that effortlessly, can't read, oh my gosh, builds and blends to illuminate the complexion with customizable long wearing coverage. It has highlighted ingredients of grapeseed oil, vegetal squalene. I thought that said vegetable for a minute. Oh my god. Oh my. Ooh. Provide restoring moisturizing benefits. Perfect for powders. Works with skins. Natural texture for a smooth enhanced finish. It says no parabens, free of formaldehydes, phthalates, mineral oil. This foundation reveals skin's natural luminosity, features moisture grip technology, and hydrates skin and glides on easily for customizable coverage. Layer it or sheer it out. The buildable formula works harmoniously with powders or creams while staying true to its original color. Huh. Okay. Alrighty. I mean, it claims it's more moisturizing. He says it's long wearing. He says in the video that it doesn't oxidize. We'll see about that because everything oxidizes on my skin. So if this doesn't, that's thumbs up for me. Now that you know the details on this, let's jump into. All right, you guys, so here is my base. I did not use any primer or anything just yet. I just moisturize. Here is the bottle. I like it. It's heavy, feels heavy duty. I like that it's sleek and modern. You open it up and it has a little pump. Can't go wrong with a pump with foundation. So the primer that I'm going to be using, because I will be using a primer like I always do, is the One Size Secure, the Blur primer. I'm not going to be setting my primer as well with powder because I want to see how well the foundation actually holds up with oils. Now, he said it was not going to oxidize. I don't know. I find that every makeup brand that has a foundation when they claim that it does not oxidize, I feel like that's a lie. The brush I'm going to be using is the Kat Von D brush that we got like 2 years ago in a box charm or whatnot. I'm going to start off with one pump on my left side and we'll see how that goes. Okay. I did get the shade 1 or 12O or 120. I don't know if it was an O or a 0, but I did get the olive toned one. That is what I was shade matched with on Sephora's website. It's gonna look really weird because I'm not putting anything underneath my eyes, but I mean, it looks pretty darn good. I like more of a fuller coverage, so I don't want to shear it out too much, but I think definitely one pump per side for me anyway. Now I will set this down and then do a setting spray on top. But the question is, will it hold up without me setting the primer? Because gigantic never stood a girl wrong. So it feels really nice. It feels so awkward doing like a full face of makeup. I haven't done this in like 2 years. So I'm a little like out of the loop per se. Like I'm just taking my little Mercier and it just feels odd. It feels so odd doing my makeup. I'm not going to lie. It feels, you know, good, but it feels odd. It's just odd to me. Like I feel like at the same time I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna lightly tap this all over my face. And I will say, as I was doing my under eyes with my Tarte Shape Tape, it was going on nicely. Like I wasn't having a hard time blending things into the foundation, which typically I do have issues. That's why I always do my eyes first. It doesn't feel hard on the skin. Like, it doesn't feel cakey. And the fact that I didn't go all the way down, I mean, that's a pretty good match. Just want to give you guys a couple of thoughts. The color is, it is amazing. I mean, this matches beautifully to my chest. It's not too dark. There's no different, like I could barely tell where the foundation ends and where it begins. It's not too crazy looking. It's not too orange. So that's a bonus for me. Doesn't feel heavy so far. No creasing or anything. I know it's still early, but you know, gotta look at it all. So I'm going to finish up the rest of my makeup and I'm back. I finished my makeup. I put my hair on. If you hear any kind of light noise, that is my baby's monitor, and he needs a sound machine to sleep. So if you hear that, I apologize, but this room is kind of getting hot and I don't have my AC on, so I need some ventilation. But anyway, besides that, I am very impressed so far just with the overall finish. I did use, which I don't know if I should have used, was the One Size Beauty Until Dawn mattifying setting spray. I'm wondering if that's gonna affect it because it's mattifying. So I wasn't thinking. I just went shh, and I was like, oh wait, but we'll see if, you know, that really does anything, I guess. At the same time, I don't know. But I love the finish. I love the feel. It doesn't feel heavy or thick. The color is absolutely amazing. I really love the way this is sitting. So we're gonna see. I have to go get my daughter around 3:30. It is now 12. I don't know if you guys can see that. 12:20. So when I get back and put the baby in for a nap, if he even takes one, maybe he'll sit in the playpen while I film. That's when I will do my check-in. So yeah, it'll be about 4 hours, 4-hour check-in. And if it's starting to look janky, we're gonna know. We're gonna know if it's separating, does, you know, how much oils are coming through. Typically by the 4-hour mark is how I will know anyway if a foundation's gonna hold up for as long as I need it to. So I will catch you. I just got back from getting my daughter from school, and I did walk up to the little bus stop in my neighborhood. It's about, like I said earlier, 80 degrees or so. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in so we can see what is going on with my face currently. It is 4:05, so it's 25 minutes earlier than when I wanted to do a check-in, but I figured after that, you know, being outside, we're really gonna see what's going on. Now, I did eat with this makeup on. I did play around with the baby a little bit. So, I mean, it's been some wear and tear, I'm not gonna lie. So we are zoomed in. We are super close. So on my chin, I'm seeing a little, on my chin, I'm seeing a little bit of separation. My nose seems fine. No separation there, just on my chin. I feel pretty matte still, so it could be because of the setting spray. Can you guys see that? There's a lot of separation here. I mean, the separation isn't too bad, or like, I don't know if I wiped something. It could have been the baby because he's putting his hands on my face. So he could have wiped my face by accident. He's just a baby. Because everything else is in place. Everything else is exactly the way it should be looking. What, almost as if like I first applied it, which is odd to me. Like, I don't have creasing here. My nose seems fine. My mirror's down here. I'm sorry, you guys. First impressions with the makeup on so far, I like it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, with or without the setting spray, maybe, I mean, typically I always use a mattifying setting spray anyway, so if this is gonna be the results, I'm happy with it. So I say thumbs up. As for the color, it has not oxidized, and I gotta say I'm shocked. I'm shocked. It looks like I was expecting it to go darker. I was expecting it to go orange, you know, like, and this is pretty good. This is really, really good. I am impressed. Mario, would I repurchase? Yeah, I think I would repurchase. We're gonna see how it holds up with another wear test and see how that goes. Okay, you guys, today is day 2 of the Mario Foundation wear test. Now, yesterday I totally forgot to film the results, but by hour 8, it started breaking down on my chin. And again, I normally set my primer with a powder underneath my foundation, and that keeps my makeup lasting all day. So today I have, obviously you can see I have a full face on. I went ahead, did my makeup routine that I normally would do. So I set my primer, I baked a little bit on my chin, and everything. So it is now 7:34. I don't know if you guys can see that. 7:34 a.m. And we're going to see how this wears throughout the day. Hoping this can last, you know, a good 10, 12 hours. So we'll see. We'll see what it is, what it's going to be looking like. So stay tuned. You guys, it is currently 4:49 p.m. It has been about 8 hours. And going on 8.5 hours. I definitely feel putting the powder over my primer underneath the foundation, that technique has helped make this last a lot longer. I went for a mile walk. Granted, the humidity is down and it's like maybe a high of 60 something. So the weather is nice. So it's not like there's humidity I'm fighting against. I did eat with this. I did play with the baby a little bit, and looking off to the side, it's only now just starting to break down just a smidge. I'm starting to see the effects. My skin, the oils are starting to peek through just a little bit. But you know what? If it's only starting now at the 8-hour mark, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Because yesterday, without doing all of those techniques, with the setting my primer and whatnot, I mean, it was shot by the 8-hour mark, and this still looks pretty good. Now, don't get me wrong. It looked decent last night, but not as good as this. So with this second wear test finally done, final thoughts on the foundation. Color match to my face, spot on. Reason number 1 why I would probably repurchase. The price point, it's not too bad given the average foundation prices nowadays. Also, I love the way that it feels on my face. Even though I set my foundation, even though I set my primer and used a mattifying setting spray, it still did not feel cakey. Sometimes when you use those extra steps, even with a lightweight foundation, certain ones, they feel a little thick. Now, I will say, obviously, when you're adding powder underneath your foundation, you're going to need a little bit more of a pump or two, which I did find, but that's okay because it's just thickening up the foundation itself. So yeah, overall, I do really like this foundation. I would absolutely repurchase. And yeah, that's it. That's my thoughts on this. And I hope you guys liked this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and sting my subscribe button if you have not done so already. Come join my little beehive here with me. Help me pollinate my videos wherever you can think of pollinating, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, your friend, your neighbor, your sister, your brother, your aunt, your uncle, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, a little pollination ain't gonna hurt nobody. And I will catch you in my next one. Bye.